first carry now for Nick Chubb. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 16 carries, 84 yards.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now is lobbying the offensive coordinator all week long. Hey, how about a few more touches? He's one big game away from maybe leading the league.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Mayfield down. He finds Beckham complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 30 yards there. And, of course, the first down as well.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8. Mayfield leaves it for Hunt on the draw. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Hey, box truck. Hurry.
Back near his goal line. Here's Mayfield. Flush to his right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Big Leonard Williams there on the stop. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. These two teams all tied after 1. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Oh, Chubb fumbled it.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A run for Nick Chubb. Bulldozes past him. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Marcus Johnson, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they have taken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. A toss play to Chubb. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They toss it left side to Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb. So we are in the 2nd quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They begin this drive with Chubb. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mayfield off the play fake. Flushed out right. And he fires one incomplete.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup. Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dexter Lawrence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield looks to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain of 32 that time. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Throwing, Mayfield, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. From a yard out. And the Browns. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Chubb. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw, Mayfield. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Mayfield now. Only 1 pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a gain of 35. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Mayfield to throw it. Complete. It's Johnson. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Going to the air again with Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And again, it's Mayfield. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now Mayfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Chubb with a carry on first down. It's not going to yield much, maybe a yard. It's second down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Mayfield now 15 out of 17 through the air, only 2 incompletions. It's first down. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mayfield now from the 50. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Fackrell, the linebacker. And so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Chubb. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. 2nd and 2. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
They run again on first down. Chubb. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now on 2nd and 13. Mayfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. A good pickup there for the Browns. 15 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
And that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards. Mayfield now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw, and he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. On the delay, here's Hunt. Oh, and now some space to operate. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. 1st down, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st? So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down.
Keep it up, guys. Real.
Mayfield with it once more. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Hey, wahoo!
Mayfield down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. He finds his target, Beckham. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Mayfield. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that lasted. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just...
Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup. between the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, it is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. First carry for Nick Chubb. He's got a first down and more past the 30. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Nothing too fancy there, a simple toss left, but for whatever reason, the defense, they didn't seem ready for it.
Let me continue on with your thought right there, because after the play was over, I kept my eyes on the defenders. Watch them get off the ground, going back to the huddle, shaking their heads, and kind of pointing to each other like, what just happened there? I think you're onto something.
The last run got 3, now here's 2nd and 7. They run. Chubb uses the stiff arm, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
To throw again on 2nd down, Mayfield, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you guys didn't come out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Mayfield looks to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield.
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. 2nd and 5 now. Mayfield eluding the pressure right. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Mayfield to throw it, and it's complete. Hooper. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. To throw, Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Chubb will get the call, running left. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. Mayfield on play action. It's caught. Beckham. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a 1st down. Throwing. Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. He's at the 50. The 30. 20. 10, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. This complete to the former Longhorn Marcus Johnson. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Mayfield on 1st down. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Olivier Vernon able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And he's got his man. That's Landry. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Let's go.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And again, it's Mayfield. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create.
Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Mayfield now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. A good run by Chubb on first down as he'll get about 6 yards there. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. 1st down, Mayfield. Wide open receiver, complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. It's caught by Bryant. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield flush to his right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands, but really actually...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham as the... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Mayfield down. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A give. This is Chubb. Shoves him aside. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to look, and this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
He'll let this go for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Mayfield flushed out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And they'll start out with great field position. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he rifles it complete. Caught by Landry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down. Mayfield to throw it. It's caught by OBJ. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They go play action. Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Handoff comes to Chubb. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. That's caught over the middle. Hooper. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Come on, fellas.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll give it here to his running back. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
A 1st down throw from Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his second touchdown of the night. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He finds his target, Beckham. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mayfield off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Mayfield looks to throw. He finds Beckham complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And he comes back with one complete. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Mayfield. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Browns... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Over 30 yards there. And 1st downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And again, it's Mayfield. And this is caught at the 8. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. from 6 yards away. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Following the interception, Mayfield over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Mayfield to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards. Are
we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back,
a big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Cleveland, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week.